Hi everyone, welcome back to another ramble. It's Joe. It is September 3rd, 2025, 9:17 p.m. EST. And I don't know if I said it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yeah, I know I said the day and the time, but I don't know if I could say the week. It's Wednesday. So I'm going to go ahead and just lead with trigger warning, self-injury / suicidal thoughts / mega depression. If any of these things bother you, click off now. And alrighty. I also have a feeling this ramble will get the title of Losing My Mind episode 2 or something. I don't know. Because that's what we're talking about today. Well, real quick, let me think if there's anything of note in my day today. I made chicken wings in my air fryer, which was good, and that was cool. But that aside, I got nothing. So we're just... Oh, and also a part of my power chair came off, and now my dad has to come and fix it because it came off, and I can't do it because a part is missing or bent or both. I don't know. But yeah, so now we're going to talk about all the fun suicidal thoughts I've been having, and the depression and the miserableness and all that good stuff. So last night I was chilling and playing the visual novel that I had been playing, and I'm on a new route because I finished the one with the sisters after they return after 10 years or whatever. So now I'm doing the route of the childhood friend, or I guess one of them, because multiple childhood friends. And I was playing it, and it just, I don't know, it got me thinking, I know it's a video game, and I know characters are written in a way that, they're supposed to be especially in visual novels, they're supposed to be stereotypical, anime trope characters. And but also tropes and stereotypes are based off of, ideally at least somewhat realistic ideas. And it just I don't know, the whole friendship of the group, and it's developed into the romance part of the route now, and how they've always wanted to be together, and how amazing it is and stuff. It just, I don't know, it got me thinking. It's I have never and will never have experiences like that. I don't have I have my tiny group of friends, but I don't know, we hardly ever do stuff. We rarely ever talk. Rarely, and the whole romance thing, I will never have that in that way. And I don't know if I told you guys, my dream is to get married, and my bestie was certain. She was I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help that happen. I don't think it'll happen. I think my dream is dead in the water, and it will never ever happen ever. Also, apologies, I think one of my sweet mates is playing the guitar or something, and my wall is vibrating. So if you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. It just, I don't know, I think my chances for meaningful relationships and friendships are done. I don't think my dream of getting married will ever happen, because I don't think I will ever get that close to anybody. And if I do, I don't think they will ever feel that way about me, because I've only ever had in person, I've only ever had, to my knowledge, one person feel that way about me, and then she didn't, and then that ended. Online, there was one instance, but it was never anything official, and then there were 2 more instances that obviously ended, considering the current circumstances, for whatever the reasons. Yeah, I was in a very dark and scary place last night, mentally. And I'm obviously not. I'm right now. I'm not nearly as bad as I was last night. I'm still there, but I don't know. The whole world has felt dead for a while now. I'll let you all plug in the obvious reason as to why. Sorry, that's like a lot of pressure and dumping all my emotions on one person. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. My therapist is right. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. It's conversations like this how you drive people away, which is what I'm amazing at, mind you. But it's just like things. Last night things were really, really, really bad. I told myself I'm done trying with people. That there's no point. Let's be real. Am I wrong? Like, realistically, like who would want to be, who would want to be around me? Like I can't, like, my closest friend in existence is, we're not in communication for obvious reasons. And then the other three, we're close, but nowadays I wouldn't say I'm as close with them as I was with her. And then anybody else, it's like if I meet somebody here, it's like they don't know, they don't know who I am or like what I am, and I don't feel comfortable telling them that because I'm not that close to them. And then it would just be like I'm lying to them, which it's always a great part of a relationship. And I feel like I was talking about this stuff the other day, which if I am, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's annoying to hear me repeat myself. Yeah, but things were pretty bad. Personally, I'm still of the belief that maybe people are pointless. Like, what's the point in trying to at all? Just look at how things went here recently, due to things. And it's just like, I may have been laying in bed, researching if I had anything lethal in my medicine cabinet. Unfortunately for me, I do not. Fortunately for you all, not that anybody actually listens to these or even gets this far, but, can't go anywhere because nothing I have will kill me. I checked everything I have and nothing will do it. Obviously I didn't take anything, given the fact that I'm still talking to you all. I don't know. I don't see a point in trying with people. I don't see a point in going on. I don't see a point in, talking to anybody about this, minus my therapist. But, other than her, it's like, I've got nothing. I don't know. Things just feel, quite frankly, miserable, and I hate it. There are ways out of this situation, but currently my brain is refusing to let me think of ways, since we want nothing to do with people. I think I told you guys before that originally I didn't think I'd make it to 21 or make it past 21 or something. I'm starting to think like that again. Maybe I'll make it to 21, but I don't think I'll make it past. I'll guarantee make it, because that'll be this November, but, I genuinely don't see a point. Honestly. Other than holding out hope that I can see my bestie again, but it's like, what if I can't? then I, it's like, what genuinely, what is the point? I'm sorry if you're listening. That's a lot of stress and pressure to put on one person. I'm the worst. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I've got nothing. I've got games, I guess, to look forward to, but even that can only keep things distracted and nice for, temporary fixes. There still is the running idea of whenever I if I do anything, whenever I do it, the running ideas to go out on my birthday, wouldn't that be a fun way to go? Not this year, but just a thought. Wouldn't that be a fun? Because then on my birthday every year, people could celebrate both my birth and my disappearance from this plane of existence. Good one. Good ideas. Great ideas. I'm sure you all are approving along with me, or nodding in approval with my ideas. I don't know. I'm sure. Positive. But yeah, I feel kind of bad about the depressive turn that today's has taken. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So as always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like. Although I don't know why you would like listening to this. Leave feedback in the comments below. Subscribe and turn post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. I miss my bestie. I'm sure that's very apparent. Your support means the world to me. Even if I don't make it sound like it does. And I love you all. I'll be back tomorrow, unfortunately, with another ramble. Not unfortunately that I'll be talking to you all again tomorrow, just unfortunately that I will be alive tomorrow. But until then, I love you all, and bye.